Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with Gray Matter, where I still have done with Sea Railer Swall. There's always a plant in the house, and I don't know about the I don't know about the chapter bonuses things. But
He's in there right now. I'd like to take a look around his office, but I need to get rid of him first.
Okay, so that's what's happening here.
On this floor are all the administration's offices, as well as the professors. Other floors are for classes mainly, so there's no need to go there.
Okay. I don't know if this requires going, so we need to get rid of him. Anything in the lab coat? No.
Definitely not my style. I'll leave them hanging here.
Fridge. Okay, so there is nothing. Sometimes the space bar doesn't work. There we go. Okay, so there really is nothing here. So I'm guessing, I'm guessing the only option is going to be... We have a fire extinguisher.
I don't think so. Playing with fire security doesn't seem to be a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. I don't see any other option but to go to the administrator. Or speak to Susan.
Do you know a student named Malik?
You mean Dr. Linkweller's teaching assistant?
Really?
Was there something you wanted to know about him?
No. I think I just found out all I need to know. Thanks.
Okay. Just want to see if that... Okay, so are we going out again now? Oh, cry for help. I would assume it's this. Would I put it behind the statue?
He's in there right now. I'd like to take a look around his office, but I need to get rid of him first.
The question for me is like... Where...
I don't see the point in taking...
Like... I'm gonna assume we need to involve the cry for help thing.
This little device cries for help. So cute.
But... What's this one? Microphone spy? Okay, so... The real question for me is how do I...
This is an El Cheapo device, only working for incoming calls. But I think I know just where to put it.
Okay, I'm thinking this is the two devices I need. In order to get this going, the only problem is that... Who am I... Administration sign. See, there's nothing... Door sign?
Department of Clean...
See, she won't go... We need to distract... I'm assuming we need to use the cry for help. I just don't know how to use it. Oh wait, maybe it's this. Oh.
It's a phone list for the department.
Linkweller.
It's a phone list. I should put the neurobiology department's phone number into my cell phone directory. I can't put in extensions though, so I'll have to remember the one I want.
Okay.
It's a phone list for the department.
Is that a 7? Oh my god. Why is the... Or is that a 15? Oh, sorry, not this. Is that 11? Sorry, I saw this because I'm assuming... Like, it can't be 7. 75? Could it? No. Okay, well, either my... I'm going to say 1. Why is it handwriting like this? I'm going to say 1. I'm going to exit. Toilet paper, okay. Where's the cell phone? Oh, sorry. No, wait, I need to... Wait. What? Wait, is this it? No, it's not.
No reason to call there.
Yeah, I don't imagine. No, that's the... Did we not put it on our phone? Or am I supposed to grab my phone and click it there? Not bad. I just assumed she automatically put it on her phone.
There.
Here we go. Okay, forgot about that little... Okay, so now we can leave. Sorry for the interruption, ma'am. Okay, menu, contacts. Gonna scroll all the way down to neurology department. And talk right when we're outside the door here.
You have reached the Oxford Neurobiology Department in the Radcliffe Infirmary. If you know the extension you wish to reach, please enter it at this time.
Linkweller speaking.
There's a package that needs your signature. In Miss Whittier's office.
Very well. I'll be right there.
Okay, we are hiding. I was curious. Is that gonna be enough time?
I won't have long in here. I need to hurry.
Oh my god, please. Oh my god, why are their offices huge? Like, they're huge.
That should work. Now we'll see what Linkweller's up to.
Okay. Can I... Here we go. I need to leave. Can I look at the screen? Or... Never mind. I mean, I don't know if this game's gonna have a time limit type of thing, so...
I'd like to browse his computer, but I'm afraid it'll take too long. A bunch of doctors doing a dissection. Uh-oh, Linkweller's coming back.
Okay. What the... How does she know? Wait, how does she know? Okay. So, what do I do now then? Like, do we have to distract another time?
This little device...
So we got the... I mean... Here's the thing I'm really unsure about right now is the...
It's a copy machine.
Like... Am I... Because I've already done everything else. We have made some headway with there's always a plant in the house. I just... Like, am I calling again to fetch the thing? I don't know how this is supposed to work. How can I, like, because it's not like, to my knowledge, we're not...
It's a paper fair.
I don't know, let's... So it doesn't make sense for suddenly there
I don't
to be...
need to call the neuro...
Okay, so we're done with that. So do I leave? It says a microphone, but is it like in any way connected to the phone itself? I don't imagine so. Like, how do we listen in? That's the thing I don't understand. I would assume it's just a recording device, but... I don't... Okay. Either way, we're done with that. Woodland Library, Christchurch. To say Christchurch isn't Christchurch. Oh, wait, is he in our building? Maybe we're done with that. Now I haven't. I'm remembering because there's obviously a reason why the graduate wing is there.
Harvey, Angela, Charles. They all live in this residence hall. Even Malik lives here. Interesting.
Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, Malik.
All the students in the experiment live in this residence hall. Except for me, of course. I am the token gypsy.
Alright. 326. So I'm gonna assume we need to make our way up to 326. It says St. Edmund's Dining Hall, but where? Because that's to the graduate wing. Quad's there. I don't see how we're supposed to get to this dining hall. Wait, maybe I should check if I should probably check if I can talk to the security.
I don't have anything to...
But we can't go up this way, right? Though, do I have to like click on it to make sure to essentially let her know that she can't? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
Key. That would have been helpful 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Oh, we're investigating everybody. Okay. I'm assuming.
This is definitely Helena's drawer. There's some paperwork about her student enrollment, but nothing about magic or conspiracy that I can see.
Okay, so we're investigating all of them. I thought it was just about the plan.
I don't have time to search her computer, and I don't think I'd find very interesting stuff anyway.
We have to treat them all like suspects. Oh, box.
I have to admit, I didn't even expect to find books in her room. More than meets the eye?
Okay, well, I don't imagine these are going to have any significance, so let's go to the box.
It's locked. Why would Helena keep a locked box in her own room?
I mean,
It's locked.
Do we have a...
That's the key to Helena's door. It's too big for the lock on the box.
Okay. Now imagine you have any, like, hello? You have a hairpin or anything like that. I don't imagine.
It's locked.
But... Okay, no. Oh!
Sam, what are you doing in here?
I wanted to talk to you, and the door was open, so Oh, fine. I'm really freaked out about these events on campus. Someone is setting up Styles, and I think one of the Lambs Club is involved. So, I'm playing detective.
What did you see in here?
Nothing. Anyway, you're not exactly at the top of my suspect list.
I must be doing something wrong then. I might let you live. If you give me the dish on everyone else. Who else have you been snooping on, Sherlock? Do tell, and make it good, and preferably nasty.
Well...
Are we actually... Oh, okay. Gossip time, I guess. Let's start with Angela.
Angela knew Dr. Styles before the experiment. I asked her about it, and she said she saw him walking down the street next to the campus one day, after the accident. But that's got to be a lie. Styles doesn't come on campus. He won't even leave the house. He's so self-conscious about his face.
Maybe she forgot when it was.
Maybe.
Anyway, that's hardly incriminating evidence. She's too much of an odd bird to be involved with a conspiracy, if you ask me.
Okay.
Malik is the grad student of Styles' biggest enemy on campus, a man named Linkweller. I have a feeling he'd stop at nothing to ruin Dr. Styles.
Is he? Now that is suspicious. Not to mention rude.
Oh, that's the end of the... We're just gonna...
I can't snoop around while Helena's in the room.
Okay. We're not even gonna say goodbye or anything like that? We're just gonna leave? Okay, bye. Just, okay. You got me. Gonna go now. Nothing happened here. Nail polish bucket. See, she moved the bucket back. Made sense. You know what? I don't know what room everyone's in, but we're just gonna go around and... Okay. We are...
I'm not contributing any more to your tuition today, sir.
Your luck was just turning.
Forget it. I'll be late for class.
Okay. We have a card, so we're going to be playing a magic trick on this person, I would bet.
Room 206. No one I know. Room 204. This is Charles's room.
Okay, Charles. We could be giving him a bit of a Fred if we go. Hello?
Room 202. I don't know the person who rooms here.
Okay, let's talk to the proctor.
Hi, I was wondering if you'd let me in 204.
And why would I do that?
He has my textbook. I'm delivering cookies. Would he believe the girlfriend claim the way Charles
He borrowed
is?
a book from me, and I need it back, right away.
You want me to break my personal code of ethics for that? It won't happen.
Okay, fine.
I'm Charles's girlfriend. I thought I might surprise him.
You're the third girl this week who claimed to be his girlfriend. How about I let you into my room, huh? And you can surprise me.
Oh, so tempting. But no thanks. I'm delivering Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, yeah? I don't see any cookies.
They're really small.
Those cookies look big enough to
Oh,
me,
come on,
darling.
dude.
How about you give me a sample?
You're a pig.
What moral code of ethics,
You're the one who
sir?
brought it up.
This
He's
is
crying out for a little trickery, but which one should I use?
Okay. Which one should you use indeed? Mind you, we also just we're breaking into people's rooms here, so I don't know. Ah, come on, turn a page.
So what's your game?
Jin, wanna play? £5 a game, and no crying to the authorities if you lose.
Jin's okay, I guess. But I've got a faster game. That is, unless you can only play Jin.
I can beat you at any game invented, sweetheart. What is it?
It's called Divide and Conquer. I used to play this game with my brother. He thought he was smarter than I was, and could beat me at everything. My mother used a divide and conquer strategy to solve our arguments. Like having my brother divide up a tray of french fries, and then I would get to choose which plate I wanted.
That's stupid. I just make one plate look like it had more, but really put more on the other plate.
He tried that, but I'd always get the better of him.
Either your brother was a half-wit or you're lying.
Want to bet on it? I'll bet 10 pounds each round. If I get to 30 pounds, I win.
Okay.
Okay, now deal out some cards, face up. Anywhere from 5 to 12 cards, your choice.
Should I... Wait, I don't know what the... What? Crap. Okay, I'll pick my prediction card. 9? I didn't read the thing. It's not letting me read the thing. Okay, now I get to pick one of your cards to eliminate. I don't understand what's going on. Like, I didn't read the thing because I was thinking it was going to do the regular... what the hell? I don't... Sure. I'm so confused right now. Like, legitimately.
I think we
Like-
should take a short break.
This was your game, sweetheart. Come back when you're ready to play with the big boys, yeah?
I didn't, like... I was expecting to do, like, the regular thing it usually does, but instead I'm actually playing a game here, so let me read the instructions this time. Because I assumed I could just read the instructions later on. Okay, once you know the trick behind the incredible feat of precognition, it's hard to believe your audience does not figure it out. They don't. Have a volunteer shuffle a deck of cards and then deal out cards face up on table. Tell them they can deal the many cards they'd like. Tell your audience that when you were small, blah, 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 was forced to be fair, but you were smarter than your brothers soon. Okay, tell your audience you'll give them a demonstration. You and your volunteer will be given a chance to eliminate cards from this lineup, but you can predict which card will remain. Write down the name of your prediction. You can select any one of the cards on the table and fold it several times. Give it to your volunteer to put in a pocket to be revealed later. The game goes as follows. You and your volunteer will each take turns choosing any 2 cards from the table. The other person then selects one of those cards to be eliminated from the game. The card that is left goes back into the lineup. Play continues in this fashion until only 1 card is left. When only 1 card is left, have your volunteer look at the note in their pocket. Sure enough, it's the name of the card. The trick is, if there are an even number of cards on the table, tell your volunteer to go first. Okay. Okay, so even, they go first. Odd, I go first. When it is your volunteer's turn to pick 2 cards, if they pick the card you wrote down, then simply select the one to be eliminated. When it is your turn, select any 2 cards other than the card you wrote down. Eventually, you will be left with your card. Okay, so the main thing about this is that if the number of cards dealt out is even, then they go first. If it's odd, then I go first. Okay, jeez. Wasn't expecting that. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so it's immediately... Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I go first, right? Yeah, evens them, odd is me. I'm odd. There we go. Let's go with that. My card for prediction, this one. Because it literally said nothing else mattered. My turn to take 2. Okay, so basically the thing is like... Okay, so that's why. Because if it's odd, then it will always land to me making the last choice. If it's even, then it should land on an advantage. Basically, I want to end it where I'm always making the very last choice. Got it. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Let's go with the queen. Queen of Hearts. Oh, right. Sorry. I keep forgetting. It's like, it's my turn. Let's play again. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2 of hearts.
Damn it! You just obliterated my profit for the week!
You have cash?
You rigged that game somehow.
Too bad you couldn't figure out how. Pay up, please.
Wasn't there something else you wanted? Earlier?
That's right. I wanted you to let me into Charles's room.
Swap?
Okay. Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, wonderful.
There goes your high moral standing, sir. Okay, we done here? We done? We need to investigate Charles. Okay, we're not even gonna talk to him. We're just like, goodbye. Okay. Whoa, that is an interesting scroll on the wall. Looks like a wall scroll.
This doesn't look anything like Charles. And it's dated just 1 year ago. There. I put the number in my cell phone memory in case I ever need it. Could Charles Eddington be using someone else's identity? I better take this along as evidence.
He's not going to recognize that at all? The picture is missing? Hello?
I found this in...
Okay, well. I like the,
mangas, games, DVDs, totally matching Charles's shyness.
So either Charles had a, I guess what they call glow up, and
wow, he really is a nerd.
X-Files.
I want to believe. I guess Charles has an interest in sci-fi. Nothing of interest in there.
Okay, and then the magazine... Okay, I have to click on her ass, it looks like, but... Oh, hello.
It's an issue of Scientific American, with an article by Dr. Stiles. But Charles acted like he'd never heard of Dr. Stiles. He sure had me fooled.
Okay. That's it, huh? Yeah, that is it. I'm gonna assume this is stuff that we can question people about later. Now, there's nothing...
That's the bolt of the lock.
Okay.
can't make anything out of those two.
Oh, I'm trying to combine stuff right now. It's not what I want to do. The toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
Oh wait, I gotta...
That's the...
I'd imagine if we're doing this, it's gonna be like putting tape over...
The lock bolt is controlled by the knob. I think if it's set correctly, the door won't lock when you close it. If I
Oh.
set this correctly, the door won't lock.
Okay, hold on. How am I supposed to set it?
If I set...
Right? But like, again, how am I supposed to set this? Can I use the coin?
If I set...
No? My God, stop. Like,
That's the bolt of...
if I set this
If
correctly...
I set this correct...
But, okay, maybe I don't do this now? Oh, wait. No. I didn't realize there's a third floor. I thought that was like the end of it, but that's not the case. Okay, third floor. Oh, interesting. We can't...
I don't need to talk to him right now.
Is that the same proctor from downstairs?
That might lead over to the graduate wing. But an alarm will sound if I open it. Guess I'm not urgently in need of getting over there today.
Okay, what is my... There's still more to do with this one. See what she has to say. The proctor's
The
just
entire
looking.
works of Josephus in Greek. Old issues of medical journals.
Is this Angela?
Room 302. Harvey's room.
Oh, Harvey.
It's a fuse box.
Is Harvey in there?
You there, Harv? He's not there.
Okay. Are we playing a trick on this
Hey!
proctor as well?
I don't suppose you could let me into room 302. I loaned Harvey Kinderman a camera, and I have to get it back to my AV lab right away.
No.
Come on. I know you don't normally let people into other people's rooms, but this is urgent.
Not to me.
He's not going to relent. Damn it. I need to find the right trick.
Okay. Locked room mystery? The trick is to wad up a tiny remote control noisemaker in a piece of toilet paper and shove it under the door. When you have your audience or victim with you, you can activate your noisemaker remotely. It'll sound like someone or something's behind the door, but when you look inside, there's nothing there.
I can
He
do that
chuckles.
trick, but I'll need to get set up for it first.
Okay, I'm gonna assume the toilet paper
Here.
and this.
That will do nicely. I tucked the help me box into the toilet paper. That should keep anyone from noticing it if they see it lying around.
Okay. Then... Those... How small is this item? Because that's not a...
I don't think that's going to get me anywhere.
Like, it's not exactly a...
I don't think that...
Am I supposed to... Here, like this?
Help me!
What the hell?
Okay. I'm assuming that item was tiny in reality, because, like, like, how much space is underneath is is between this door and the floor. That's what.
That will keep the door from locking when he leaves the room.
Okay. Awesome.
Good old Harv is kind of a slob. Hey, I remember this movie. Pretty good one. Harvey's got taste.
I'm sorry, are these like actual film canisters?
He's got a lot of gear. I guess Daddy isn't totally against the film thing after all. Or Harvey has his own bank account.
I'm just like, because the chemicals used and like, they have to be kept.
Hey, I remember this movie. Pretty good one. Harvey's got taste.
Screenplay notes. Okay, I think that's our last thing there. So we're just gonna look at everything else.
Guys, they never let go of toys, right?
I mean, those are miniatures. I'm not sure if you
I
exactly
remember
play
this
with them.
movie. Pretty good one. Harvey's got taste.
Okay, director photo. Oh, he has photos of directors. Just
Gee, he's even got pictures of famous directors on his shelf.
okay. Let's look at the screenplay notes. Anything else here besides this? No, just this.
What's this? Notes for a new film? A mysterious disfigured scientist. A goth girl named Jimmy. Brain-sucking experiments? Is Kinderman pulling these pranks to stage his film? I'm going to find out. And if he is, I'm going to kill that twerp. Harvey's new screenplay sounds a little too familiar.
Okay. So I think that's it for Harvey's. So we talked to Angela already, which was already part of the thing. Where am I at in terms of... Okay, that's a bigger jump.
That might lead over to the graduate wing. But an alarm will sound if I open it. Guess I'm not urgently in need.
Okay, so that's not happening today. I would assume it has something to do with the fuse box. So is there anyone in this room, or is it just to take a look at the...
If I set the...
Okay. Anything else with a... Oh, no, that's Charles. Oh, no, sorry. No, sorry. I need to leave now. Go now. Because we talked to Angela, we investigated Harvey. I don't know about Helena yet, because that box is locked.
That's Jeannie Smith's room. I don't need to bother her again.
Okay. Where's Angela? Okay. Oh, wait. We have more gossip we can tell about other people. There we go.
I found notes for a new screenplay in Harvey's room. 10 guesses what it's about.
Us?
Yeah, and the experiment. Tell me that's not suspicious.
Was there a description of me? Did he mention my nose? He said it was big, didn't he?
Helena!
I have a right to know.
No, his notes were free of comments on your proboscis.
Good. Am I the pretty one?
It wasn't all that fleshed out yet.
Darling, don't get all worked up. It's bad for your complexion.
Okay.
I found this in Charles's room.
Oh my God! This is priceless!
It doesn't look anything like him. And the date on the back is just 1 year ago. I think Charles is an imposter.
Please! I recognize the mole on his neck. Lovely mole. Of course, it was a bit less lovely at the time.
No one can change that much in a year. Maybe it's a younger brother. If Charles had a record, he wouldn't want to register under his own name.
One word, hormones. This is definitely Charles. And if he looked like this a year ago, Then he probably really is a virgin. God, I feel faint.
You're still on
Can I
this.
keep this?
Oh my god, no!
No, I might need it as evidence.
Evidence of what? Ugly duckling syndrome? What a twist.
Okay. Is that it? Right. Like, what the hell am I
I can't
supposed to
snoop
do?
around while...
So... Chest. I don't think Angela's in this place, right? I just don't know what else to do now. Do we return Helena's key? I don't see Angela. No, I don't see an Angela, so she's not in this, Am I supposed to return her key? Like... No, we can't do anything with that. We have the lockbox, but that doesn't really give us anything. Camera. I didn't see that before.
I need a camera for tonight, but I don't want to just take it. Helena would probably let me borrow it if I asked.
Okay. That's what we're waiting for.
I noticed you have a camera. Would you mind if I borrowed it, just for a day or two?
Take it. I never use it. What's the fun of photographs if you're behind the camera and can't be in them?
Thanks.
Okay, is that it? I'm just desperately, ever so desperately trying to figure out what the hell.
I don't have time to...
So we're supposed to, like, what are we doing? Waiting for her to leave, or do we need to make a distraction for her to leave? Because, like, Harvey, we can't go up into the graduate wing because he's going
The
to
nice man at the desk says that's a no-no. I'd rather not get on his bad side, for now.
I like how she goes up the...
I'll skip the dining room. Mrs. Dalton feeds me well enough at Dread Hill.
Okay, I was wondering, like, where the hell... It was saying dining area, but I could never go there. Is the gymnasium still...
Someone's been using that machine and didn't wipe it off. Ooh, kinda gross.
Okay. So, like, legitimately right now, what am I supposed to be doing?
I don't have anything to ask him at the moment.
The pool, let's just check out the pool just in case. Filter, blah blah, face statues. Okay, nothing here. Okay. Map. I just want to see. Okay, so there's still something at St. Edmund's Hall. So I don't know if this, like, because we have different colors here. We have the white. I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's still Dread Hill House.
It really is. Hey, I mean, hello? Hello? Who's there, please? Or not?
She... Oh, no, now she disappeared.
For the love of... Mrs. Dalton!
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What the hell is this doing in my desk drawer?
That's Houdini. He has a habit of sort of appearing.
He? Who told you you could have a pet in this house?
He's in my room. I don't see what difference it makes to you.
Well, he's not in your room now, is he? This is my home, Miss Everett, and I don't care to have it smelling like a barn.
Houdini does not smell. You could have a herd of buffalo in this house for all the use you get out of it.
Shh, 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 shh. Hush now. Oh, my goodness. What a to-do about nothing. I'll take him back upstairs and put him in his cage.
Put the thing in the garage.
No way! He'll freeze out there. Put him in my room, Mrs. Dalton.
Sam?
Oh, by the way, who's visiting the house today?
What do you mean?
I saw a woman on the stairs, just now. Blonde, white dress.
You saw no such thing. The lighting on those stairs is terrible. I keep asking that something be done about it, but no one pays the slightest attention. Bothering poor Dr. Stiles with nonsense like that. As if pet rabbits weren't enough.
Wow. Is that menopause?
Samantha, tell me what you saw, exactly.
There was a woman walking up the stairs when I came in. I called out, but she didn't stop. There is someone here today. What's the big secret?
Never mind. It's nothing that concerns you. What did you learn at university?
Okay. I just realized I need to end the set here. Whoops. So thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed. And thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys. See ya.